Yep. Good evening, everyone. So, yesterday we learned one example with the help of components. So, we designed one small interface using components. So, how we can access one component in another. I explained that. Today we will try one more small design. Then we will go to the next level. Right. So, first, yesterday's concept we learned. This is our app. We designed a simple Netflix like screen. In this we added some components and we created this. What is the main idea is hierarchy in another. Have you tried this one? Able to achieve? So you should try, because next level we will make certain functionalities. We design some apps, so which are important for practice. First, if you start with simple things, then we can achieve complicated. Okay. So today we will design another small screen. Only design. Functionalities we will add later. Only design we will create to understand the hierarchy of components and present them. Okay. So you can try along with me. Okay. You all have everything installed in your devices now, including Bootstrap, right? Have you checked Bootstrap working? So if you design this Netflix like screen, it is working for you. Any issues are there? No, right. Okay, let's create one design. Today, what we will plan is we will try to create an admin dashboard. So we'll create an admin board. What it is, what is its concept is dashboard for video library app. We'll create an admin dashboard for an video library app. This app we will build in next stage with database, with real data APIs. We will build this app in next level. So we will create a dashboard of video library app. This project we are going to do in next stage. What is admin dashboard is, suppose video library app is nothing but users can log in, they can browse videos, they can watch videos, they can like, dislike, or they can share videos. That is the app concept. What admin can do in that app is admin can add videos, admin can edit videos, admin can delete videos, admin can sort, filter, search. Lot of manipulations admin dashboard can do. In real world interviews also, designing dashboards and designing interactions in dashboards, such tasks are given to you. So you have to work with such concepts. You need to work with such concepts. So today we will see only design, not functionality. Functionality we can do it later. Okay, only design we will try to create a video library app, simple dashboard. What admin can do in this dashboard? Admin admin can add, edit, delete videos. And what we will do is, so filter, sort, and search. Search can be done from sidebar. So admin can add videos using a data grid. This is the idea. So admin dashboard, he can add videos, edit videos, delete videos, and a grid. This data grid means it is usually a table. And filtering, sorting, searching for videos, it can be done from a sidebar, right? Let's ask the AI tool and we will get an idea. Okay. So I will copy this. That means these are the prompts. We will give these prompts to Stitch with Google. Have you tried this? Right? Yeah. Go to web category and I will enter the prompts and let's see what it will do. Once it gives the idea, we will try to implement this in our example. So it is generating the UI for that video library. And this is a sidebar. You can see left side sidebar comes. At the top, search and other options are there. And dashboard have some cards. And videos related, a data grid is present. You can see grid has video and other details are available. Admin can edit, delete videos like options. And this is the final design. This is the final design of that application. This is the dashboard. Okay, this dashboard is ready. Now, remember, we are going to build this project in next level. We will build this project with all the functionality. Filtering, sorting, searching, everything will work, right? And see the output preview in a new tab and open in a new window. And this is how it looks like. No need to achieve everything, but basic we will try to create. Basic layout, we will try to create this. Now this is the admin dashboard with all the contents. Now tell me, observe this and tell me what are the components used here. How many components are used in this design? So at the top, how many components are used in this design? Let's make a plan for that. You can see at the top, it starts with header. This is a header component. So in the header, it is having a search bar and shortcuts. So that is one component. Obviously, sidebar component is very famous in websites. This is called sidebar. It's very famous. So we have sidebar component header. Okay. After the header. Actually, these are what analytics related one component. In this, all the analytics are defined. These are analytics related component, and actually this is present in another location. Actually, let's say, yeah, this is the section component. So we have a header, and we have a section, and we have a sidebar. Inside section, these are analytics. Am I right? These are analytics it is having. And this is section header. So in section directly we can design that. This is grid. Am I right? That is grid. Grid is a table, and it is having some checkbox, filtering, sorting like options are available. So basically this design we will try to create. So how many components you need? So I will name the components here. This is header. This is header. And left side, this is what? Sidebar. Okay, this is a section. Inside the section, we have what? Analytics. Am I right? And this is grid. This is grid. These are the components that we have in the design. So we need 5 components. We need 5 components in the design. Let's try this. You don't need to achieve the exact look and all. Basic few points we will add. 3-4 items everywhere. We should achieve the layout. Then we will get a clarity on components, how they can be done. Let's do this now. Okay, so 5 components we need to create. Okay, let's go. Open your systems, and you are ready with your systems. Then first what you do in your project, add a new file, admin dashboard.html, and in this enable all the React things and get ready. Do it now. Add one HTML page, and what is the title? I will give as video library admin dash. That is the title. And what you do? Bootstrap library, React library, and virtual DOM. You link all these and tell me whenever it is ready. Link all these files in your device. If you already done in Netflix, you can copy them as it is. You know, Bootstrap library requires style sheet. So href node modules Bootstrap icons, font icons, CSS, style sheet, href, node modules, Bootstrap, dist, CSS, bootstrap.css. Only styles you are using, then CSS is enough. Script is not required. Actually, we need a script also, but script is not required if you are using Bootstrap only for styling. Script is required for pop-ups, carousels, animations, effects. You need script. Otherwise, not required. React library, script source, node modules. So React UMD, React development, node modules, React DOM, UMD, React DOM development JS, and node modules, Babel, standalone Babel. Virtual DOM requires a script. Script type text Babel. Constant root. React DOM dot create root. Root dot render. So these are the options. You need to set up all these. So let me know when it is ready. Done. This, if you done already in your previous example, you just copy that. You can do it. Now create 6 component functions. Why 6? Create 6 component functions inside the script area. 6 functions. What are those? First, keep it as admin index. One function is admin index because application will start with which one? Index. Index. So index is extra. After that, so you can say dashboard header. One function dashboard header, another function dashboard sidebar, another function dashboard section, another function dashboard grid. Okay, total how many functions? 6. You need to create 6 functions. 6 functions. One. What are the functions you need? So we have a function admin index and return a div. It should return a div. It should return a div. We have dashboard header. It should return a header semantic. It should return a header semantic. Dashboard sidebar. It should return actually a div, but we will keep a class role as sidebar. This is for accessibility. Accessibility means actually you can give this as even nav also, left side navigation. If you have, you can give sidebar role sidebar. Class names will give later. Sidebar. Classes and all we will apply later. First, you just create this. Another one, dashboard section. What it returns? It returns section. Dashboard section will return section. Dashboard we have another one is analytics. This will return an article. And another dashboard grid. It should return a div. Inside that, what to return, I will tell you. These are the components. So check once admin index. It is an ordinary div. Header is a header. Sidebar is a div. And section is a section. Analytics are highlights. So we put in article. Highlights are kept always in article. And grid is a div. Just an outline summary I will give to you. So admin index, dashboard, header, dashboard section, dashboard analytics, dashboard grid, dashboard sidebar. Am I right? These are all the components we are having. And now start with admin index. Start with admin index. How do you start with admin index? So render should start with admin index. You have to render with home admin index. Start with admin index. You must start with admin index. So we need to start with admin index. Okay, so everyone done with this? Created all these functions. Huh? Done? Right. So now let's, first one is actually it's always empty. Huh? Because there is nothing to show on screen, it's everything empty. We have an empty screen. Okay. Now, first thing is we will go to the index. This index div should divide into two portions. So go to index class. We have to put a class name. We have a class name row. In this one division, this is called class as call two columns, and another division will have class as column 10. This is nothing but it will split the index into two columns. Your columns are divided among 12 fractions. 2 fractions left and 10 fractions right. You have to share. Why 12? Because every web page fixed width is 1200 pixel. When you design a web page, it must be designed for 1200 pixel. That is the best size for web page. So that it fits almost all devices correctly, right? So you have to later when we go to mobile and others, we change layout, we change it. But the best wide screen maximum you should use is 1200. So you have to share the columns in 1200. Now tell me, left side which component, right side which component you will keep. In left side we will access dashboard dashboard sidebar. Am I right? In right side, what you will put? Dashboard section. Right side, dashboard section. So in left component, left column sidebar, right. As of now, all actually in the design, we have some more things to do. Above the section, there is a header. Am I right? That means above the section, we have a dashboard header. Below header section, we have dashboard header and below the header section. Okay. So we have sidebar and we have header and section. First, we will fix the layout. Then we will add design. Okay. Now let's go to sidebar is empty. Okay. Let's go to section. Inside the section, you see the design inside the section. We need this design and analytics and grid. So inside the section, dashboard analytics, and below that, dashboard grid. Am I right? Go to section, and inside the section, you add analytics and grid. Analytics and grid. We are adding analytics and grid. Done. Everyone finish? Back. Done. Yeah. Okay. Let's now start the design. So you will not see anything in your screen because all are empty. There is nothing to show you. Everything is empty. Okay, let's first go to the sidebar. Let's go to the sidebar. In the sidebar, I am adding a nav. Nav is navigation or anything you can define. In this sidebar, as per the design, it is having titles. You see, these are video library, management console. Okay. So I will just put here one division. In this, we have a span. And this will have a class bi. Let's check the icons suitable for them. Icons.getbootstrap.com. So video, I think so play button. Yeah. Yep. So it will work for a few seconds. Yep. So in this play, I think collection play is okay, right? So we will add the span collection play. We have collection play and name it as what is it? Video library. That's enough. I will add another div below management console. I will keep in a new line that looks better. So this class we will have font weight bold, font size 4 or 3, and so this looks too large, 5. That looks better. And what we do, uh, because we are using index, where is the index? Index have admin index above. So this index is displayed inside that dashboard. Yeah. This body will have a class called container fluid. That's nothing but puts everything correct. Container fluid. Body have container fluid, so adjust according to device. So now let's go to the sidebar. In the nav bar, you can put class padding some 2. That means it will give some padding. Margin top also some 2 or 3. It will give some down. Video library management console. So do this done. So in the sidebar, you have a nav. In that navigation, you have some items. If your bootstrap is working fine, the button and alignments all will work. So you should achieve this part. Okay, na? Everyone got achieved that? Icons all working. Right. Now below this, because I need some list, we will create an unordered list. And this unordered list will have a list item. In that, we will put a span and another span. 2 spans. This is dashboard. And for dashboard, we will search icon. It is not there, so we will use layout. Okay, I will use for dashboard grid fill. I will use that grid fill or grid like this. columns. I will use columns. So this will have a class BI columns. One is dashboard. Next, video library. Second one, video library. BI collection play. Another list item, analytics. Analytics, any symbol? We have symbols. Good. We will use some graph up. Graph up. I will use graph up. Graph up. Okay. Dashboard, analytics, graph up. And users. Person, I will give users. And for users, people is there. People fill. Okay. That is users. And I will keep it simple with only few things, settings. Rest, I will upload a screenshot. You can try them. If you want, you can add all. Few are enough to design. Settings means gear fill. This is settings. These are options we have. This is inside the unordered list. First, you set all these columns, collection play, graph up, people fill, gear fill. We need to give a good style for that. So let's off that. I think somewhere there. Done up to this. But how you will get a sidebar like design for this? Everyone got the symbols? Everyone got the symbols, right? Everyone got the symbols. Then we will keep class name. Margin top 5. It will give some gap. List group. We'll give list group. Yeah. This li will have list group item. That is list group item. List group item some I can give like dark. So it is some symbol icon will come. So actually not required. List group item dark. We can add different symbols, colors, means success. It will give a green, right? So add these two classes, list group item and list group item success for every list item. That will get you the dashboard design. So I'm adding some color for sidebar. For sidebar, it is BG success and text white. First, every this unordered list you give as list group, and list item must be list group item and list group item success. Then you will see it will be like this. Okay, na? We are having a dashboard sidebar here. These are the effects we given. Unordered list is a list group. Every list item is a list group item and it has a color. List group item success. According to that, I changed the sidebar background color as BG success and text white. Background success and white. Actually, they are using BG dark black. Everyone got the alignment correct? And the sidebar will increase according to your content. Right? Actually, what is present in the sidebar more? Filter and search. Filters and search. Drop down category status. You can add them. Suppose a div label. In this label, filters and search. Class as font weight bold. And this will have class margin top sum 2. This will give us this design. Okay, now filters and search. And under this, what they have like search box div. So we are having input type as text and the class as class name as form control. Placeholder as search video or quick search. And you can see that's the quick search. So that is search option we are having. Actually, icons and all usually class name BIBI search. Position absolute. And text dark. And padding and 2 or 3. This is fine. This text box will have padding S4, little bit down. So the parent position relative, that is better. So actually we can put input group also, but I am not using. Actually, we don't need that input group. So that will keep this is input group text. Span. And actually this will have a class called input group text that will keep search inside. That is the best one, right? You can keep left or right. I'm just keeping inside. Understood? For that we are using this option. For your clarity sake, I will keep like this. This is the filters option. What we done is label, filters and search. And in that input group means it makes the elements connected. It looks like all are in one. And input group text, it is having search that will connect search bar, search button with the text box. This is the text box. So text boxes will have a class called form control. Majority here we are trying to avoid writing maximum manual style, all bootstrap. That means I am not writing any manual styling. I am trying to apply majority with bootstrap classes. With bootstrap classes, we are trying to display. And this is one division. What else it is having? Category. Another div. In this div, again class margin top 2. And in this div, we have a label. This label will have category, class name, font weight, bold. Below this, we will have a div again. This div will have a select. Select is a drop down. And select usually have an option. Select category. usually select have a class called form select. This will put a drop down also below. Am I right? That is a drop down below. Okay. So we have category wise searching. Generally, when we design any form elements, we have this tradition. Every form element is kept in a div. It will have a label. Under the label, it will have element. That is tradition of designing form. Every form element will be in one box, and every form element box will have a label and the element in a div. That is traditional design of forms. For drop down, we use that form select. Then, so you can add as many as the next one is having status check boxes. So class name margin top 2 again. It is having div. Input type is checkbox. And usually they have a label. Checkbox will have a label. Published. It is having a label. Font weight bold. Status. Published is one checkbox. Draft is another checkbox. Processing is another one. These are checkboxes we are having. Am I right? The published, draft, processing, those are all checkboxes. We have the checkboxes there. So let's stop at sidebar. Let's conclude that. You keep on designing, so much can be done inside that. That's enough. A good sidebar is ready. Remember, in next level, when we learn React, all the concept, we will make it work. That means user can select a category, only the category related videos will display. User can select checkbox, only those status products will come. All this we can work. So let's stop the sidebar here. This is enough for sidebar. Everyone done? How many of you completed? Then finish. Up to this done, right? Can I see what you've done? Okay. Hmm. What you're doing? Huh? Don't use your React knowledge here. Understood? Huh? That will never work out because your React knowledge is nothing. Huh? Just follow what we learn in class. Okay? What you are done? Check the errors. You can check the error कंसोल में एरर चेक करो राइट क्लिक see what is that error react dom spelling wrong react dom uppercase dom react word dom uppercase letters capital letters नीचे हाँ capitalization matters or so many errors are there check them so your react problem react library is not linked properly so please don't try to use your half of react knowledge here because some people know here and there some react youtube react chat gpt react keep all that knowledge with you only and don't try that with my examples either try those or try my examples don't mix them you will mess up okay so if you mix you will mess up they don't work okay so see the spelling of create root what you given very complicated spelling you written huh? Dash it is working fine just only container fluid you given in body huh? Where is sidebar py this is padding y you given y is not required where is the index where you are keeping this admin index here also just add some margin top that's fine okay okay I will show the rest design little fast I will show I will share you try up to this understood na? Hierarchy understood now let's do this header part. In the header, there is a search box, shortcuts. We can do better later. Let's go to the header. Actually, in the header, there are two divisions. So div 1 and div 2. We have two divisions in the header. And actually, this header in one division, we have another div again. This is called input group. Same. It is a search bar. Input type is equal to text. And we have a button. Okay. And this is class form control. And this is class btn success. I will use a uniform appearance, and we have some span class name bi bell fill. We have some span. So bi gear fill. Okay. Bi person fill. And say sign out, something like this we are adding. You see the header is ready. So bi search. Okay, and see what I do. Mx is 3, some gap will come. And here header will have dflex, display flex, flex row, justify, content between. And it will give like this. So this is W. How much I can set as 50? Oh, it is short. That looks okay. We will put later style. So placeholder. So search video library. Okay, we are just adding something. Header will have padding margin top as 2 or 3, say 2. Same like the nav, and some gap will come. BG success text white. That doesn't look great. So BG second BG secondary. That looks fine. Font size is, it will be, I give as some dark. We have a div. So class name. So margin Y, some gap will come. And according to the design, what we need, video management, add video. Okay. This is deflex, justify content between. So we have one division. And this is having like a span. Video management and a span. Class as H3, some heading 3 style like we will have. And we have a button. So class bi plus. So we have a button plus btn success and add video. That's one plus is there, right? Rest of below we have analytics. Analytics is actually using cards. It is using cards. So I create the layout. So it is having a div. In this div, we will have class as what card? How many cards it is having? Some 2, 3, 25. And in these cards, you can put some design. This is card 1, card 2. I'm just giving layout. You put the content. I will share the screenshot. These are the cards. I think better we keep these as deflex. They will be like this. Every card. So mx is 2. mx 2. So some gap is fine. ms is 2. Okay, these are the cards we are having. They can have some style. We can apply height, but how to apply styles manually we'll see later. So you put some content. I hope you can design them. Right. Below this, we are having grid. What is this grid? Grid is a table. You know how to design a table. Table will have class called table, table hover. So some table success. Okay. Usually table will have t head, means table header. So I will give th serial number. So th and we have like title. Okay. We have another th. This is preview. So we have another th like status. And we have like actions. This is a table we are having as a grid. And you can see in the design there will be a table. And this will be having class as margin top as 5. Here also margin top I will give 5. Table dark, table stripped. Okay, this is the table we are having. I think table success is enough. Okay, now we need to use row t body. In the table body we have tr. In the table row we need td. td is table cell. We can put any content. Temporarily I will use nbsp. This is nothing but blank space. 1 2 3 4 And for fifth cell, I will add TD. Here for fifth cell, we will add buttons. And this button is having class BTN. BTN suppose danger, BI, BI trash. Okay. So I will add another button. This is one button. So BI pen fill. And this is like warning. Okay. You can see this is the table data we are having. I hope you are clear. So this is MX is 2, little gap. Like this, it will have multiple rows. First row, second row, third, fourth rows. It will come like this. Am I right? So we are going to add rows. It is going to display like this. In this, data is missing. We need to keep some data, rough data we need to design. I just created a layout. Right? In this, we are having so many components. So what are the components? Sidebar, header, article, so analytics and grid. We can add so many actions, but our concept is to understand layout. Means how a UI is designed. All these days, generally with HTML, what you do, you design everything in one screen with one containers. But now we need components. What is advantage? We can reuse the components. I want grid in other place, I can use. I want sidebar everywhere, I can use. So reusability, extensibility we can achieve using the design. So I will copy this code, you try. Right? If you can do, that means now you are good with hierarchy of component. Hierarchy of component means in a component another, how we can access, how we can display. That you should do that. Right? If you can try this now, in the next session tomorrow, we will learn how to build a React 19 project, and we will work in that. All this we must able to do in React 19. This is all the environment of React 18. Right? In React 19, how we build a project, how it looks like, how it flows, works, everything we will see now. That will continue tomorrow. In tomorrow's session, we will do this.